This is News 12 Varsity's Game Time. Tonight from the Menon Arena in Morristown, New Jersey, it's the 2017 New Jersey State Public A Championship game as the Warriors of Watchung Hills take on the Ridge Red Devils. Hello again, everyone. I'm Lou Brogno. Alongside on the call, Dylan Butler. We welcome you to the Menon Arena. The Public A Championship on the line tonight between two Skyland Conference rivals. Watchung Hills coming in the 13 seed and Ridge the number 2 seed. And Dylan, I think a lot of people expected Ridge perhaps to be in this championship game, but that's not the case for Watchung Hills.
No.
They've been the big Cinderella team of this tournament.
Without a doubt. You know, when you look at the start of the Public A tournament, it was Mars Knowles, the top seed, and all of a sudden the number 13 seed finds its way through. So crazy things happen, and crazy things happen too when you've got great goaltending. So great goaltending usually wins you some playoff games, and that's what's happened so far for Watchung Hills.
And that goaltending you're talking about for the Warriors has been the outstanding play of their senior captain, Ryan McHugh, has just been stellar. He has been a rock between the pipes in this tournament.
Yeah, .940 save percentage, and he has been outstanding, and you need that certainly if you make a deep run in the playoffs. So they have confidence in their netminder, and their netminder too. Remember, this is the third meeting between these two teams. 3-3 tie the first time, and a 2-0 loss with an empty net goal. So he's played Ridge, and he's played them well.
For the Ridge Red Devils, a team that has tremendous balance offensively, led by Alex Konovalov. He's got 22 goals for the Red Devils, and Ridge can light the lamp consistently.
Yeah, he's part of an unbelievable first line that really puts up a lot of big numbers. Just the sophomore is Alex, and he's been spectacular all year long. So without a doubt, he's the guy to look out for, and of course, McHugh knows that well.
Well, Watchung Hills looking for their first ever state championship. The Ridge Red Devils, their second, but their first since 2008. And oh, by the way, in that 2008 state final, it was Watchung Hills who they beat by the score of 5-0. So a rematch of that championship game. We're just moments away from dropping the puck. The Public A Championship is on the line. Watchung Hills and Ridge, it's coming up next here on News 12, Varsity's Game Time.
Love, yeah, it's in our souls. The passion, it's in the cheers. And in that pivotal moment, we live and die with every pass, block, steal, and game-winning dunk. And we wouldn't want it any other way. Don't miss a minute. Download the News 12 Varsity app today.
This is News 12, Varsity's Game Time. Tonight from the Menon Arena in Morristown, New Jersey, it is the 2017 New Jersey Public A State Championship game as the Warriors of Watchung Hills take on the Ridge Red Devils. Lou Brogno along with Dylan Butler. Watchung Hills coming in the 13th seed, Ridge the number 2 seed. Dylan, these are two teams very familiar with each other, both from the Skyland Conference, the third meeting between the two teams this year.
Yeah, they played to a 3-3 tie the first meeting, a 2-0 win for Ridge with an empty net goal, which tells you just how close the regular season has been. And even though this is an unfamiliar surrounding the Public A Championship, it's been a while for both of these teams to be there, I think the fact that they know each other so well will help a little bit of those nerves.
These two teams played in the 2008 title game, won by Ridge by the score of 5-0. Ridge, of course, with the one championship. Watchung Hills has never won the title, but they are the big Cinderella story this year. We'll document how they have done in this tournament as we go along. We're underway. The Red Devils of Ridge in their home whites, the higher seed, trimmed with green and, of course, red. And Watchung Hills in their road gold and brown. That shot whistles wide of Ryan McHugh, the senior captain in goal, who's been spectacular, Dylan. 94% save percentage. He has faced 719 shots this year and made 673 saves.
And he'll face a lot from this Ridge first line because you've got the point totals, 41, 31, and 48 on the season.
In goal for the Red Devils of Ridge, Chris Ambrosi, their junior, 92% save percentage, 373 stops on the year for the Red Devils. Ridge skating left to right on your screen. And trying to dig it out there is Brett Carey for the Red Devils. Watchung Hills comes flying in. They knock the puck loose, and then a cross-ice pass by Michael Brady flipped into the corner and taken by the Red Devils and sent to center ice onto the stick of Dan Knightley. Knightley across the blue line. Good feed on the left wing. That shot goes wide. And it caroms along the boards, trying to chase it down behind the goal there for the Red Devils is Ted Kapp. Kapp with 6 goals and 8 assists on the year for Ridge. Watchung Hills trying to clear it out of the zone. They send it to center ice where it's played there by Spencer Charleston, and he dumps it back in for the Red Devils. Played at the blue line by Daniel Lee of Watchung Hills, and up ahead in between 2 defenders trying to skate in and sneak one in is Zach Lindeworth. He's had some year, Dylan, for Watchung Hills. 27 goals, 22 assists.
I'll tell you what, this place is electric right now, Menon Arena. You could hear the sing-song going back and forth between the 2 student sections, and the fans are still making their way in.
It is a huge crowd on both sides, as Dylan just mentioned. Great turnout of student body for both schools. Puck comes to center ice, where it's played there by the Warriors and sent to the blue line, giving chase far side. Will Allen for Ridge. He flips it into the corner, and Brian Breslow tries to track it down, and a big hit delivered by Allen. But here comes Watchung across the blue line. Lindeworth with a nice pass in front, and then unable just to get enough on it was Zach Giamondo. And looks like, let's see, was a penalty called? Yes.
Yeah, it's a cross-checking minor, and that was all set up by Lindeworth. A fantastic little hesitation, and then he dumped the puck in front, leading to the penalty for Hobson, the junior defenseman. So first power play comes for Watchung Hills.
Wes Hobson to the penalty box of the Warriors with an opportunity to strike first. Red Devils trying to clear it out is Brett Carey, outstanding senior defenseman for Ridge. And Ridge able to clear it all the way down the ice. And Watchung will have to regroup. Michael Brady gets to the puck here for the Warriors, and he skates out. Flips it on the near side to Lindeworth. Lindeworth, an outstanding skater. He splits 2 defenders, fires, and the save made by Ambrosi, who got his stick on it. It comes back outside to Brady. He takes a shot. That's deflected in front, and Ridge sends it back to center ice.
Yeah, I tell you, Watchung Hills didn't miss by much there, Lou. It was a nice cut into between the circles, perfect shooting position, and a bit of a knuckler, barely saved.
And the Warriors skate at center ice, but it's taken away by Ridge, and the Red Devils send it in. It's covered up by Ryan McHugh, and that'll force a face-off down in the Watchung Hills end.
And you can see, Lou, already what McHugh is doing. He's just keeping things very, very simple. He could have outletted the puck, certainly with 1:01 left on the power play, but he didn't want to take any chances, just covered it up. It'll be a face-off to his left, but I think that's the sign of a goalie who's maybe got a little bit of nerves and just wants to keep everything simple right now.
1:01 remaining in the power play, 11:50 counting down here in the first period. It's been a good pace here by both teams early on in front of this huge crowd at the Menon Arena. Skating across, Giamondo. He splits 2 defenders, but it's knocked away beautifully there by the Red Devils and taken at center ice momentarily by Konovalov. Alex Konovalov, 22 goals, 27 assists. There's a shot taken by Giamondo, and hanging on is Ambrosi.
And Konovalov's the guy you got to watch out for on the penalty kill. You know, he's he is the leading scorer for Ridge. So when he's out there killing penalties, he's still very much a threat. 35 seconds left now in the first power play of the game for the Warriors of Watchung Hills.
Face-off comes to the right of Ambrosi. And the Warriors able to keep it in. Mitch McHugh sends it across, and it comes all the way down the ice again as Lindeworth gives chase. Lindeworth coming off a 2-goal performance against Princeton in the semifinals. The Warriors with a solid third period to advance to the championship game. Flipping it is Michael Brady behind the goal. Watchung Hills comes in 13-6-6 on the year. They're the number 13 seed. Victories over Clifton in the first round. Then they beat Hunterdon Central in a shootout. Livingston 3-1, and of course the win over Princeton. Ridge is the number 2 seed. And man, they scored goals, Dylan. 10-3 over Marlboro, 9-3 over Manalapan. Came from behind to beat Riverdale. They trailed 2-0 in that game, and then beat Randolph. And although many would say this is not your typical Randolph team this year, that's still an outstanding victory against an outstanding program. There's a shot that's flicked away there by Ambrosi. Not sure if he got his stick on that.
Good shot by Brady from the point.
And that pass intercepted by Carey. He takes a shot that goes off the shoulder of McHugh. Almost a giveaway that time by Watchung Hills. So the Warriors send it up ahead, and it's banged back into the Warrior zone as McHugh sticks it aside. So the penalty has expired. Good job by Ridge to kill it off.
Yeah, an aggressive PK at that. Icing called now on Watchung Hills. 10:04 left here in the first period. The Public A championship game, and of course tomorrow we will have 2 games for you. The non-public final, of course, the Tri-State powerhouses Don Bosco and Del Barton playing at 4:30, and then the nightcap at 7:30. And of course it's Glen Rock, the Panthers, back in the championship game again.
Going up against another Cinderella squad, Wall Township. Puck loose in front and taken away by the Warriors. Matt Pyro brings it across center ice. Pyro takes it into the corner, trying to center, but nobody there for Watchung Hills. Giamundo gets to it momentarily, and it comes back along the far side boards. Jack Mandala plays it there for Ridge. Spencer Charleston flips it up ahead to the blue line, poked away by Mandala of the Red Devils, and Ridge tries to regroup. Down the ice it goes, and David Rauschti, the senior, chases it down there for Watchung Hills. Flipped to center ice. 9 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. First period in the state championship game in Public A. Watchung Hills trying to win their first ever title, and Ridge trying to win their second. Of course, as we said, kind of ironic that Ridge's only title came against Watchung Hills in 2008. Red Devils keep it alive at the blue line. Here's Carey. Brett Carey sends it towards the goal, and McHugh covers up.
Yeah, and you mentioned Watchung Hills earlier and their march to Menin, if you will, and they kind of got a little bit of a break, you would say, based on the seedings, that Princeton with that huge upset over Morris Knolls. So they didn't have to take on the top seed Morris Knolls, and instead they faced 9th seeded Princeton. Face off to the left of McHugh.
Face off controlled by Watchung in the corner. Dan Hodonowicz trying to get there for the Warriors. That's pinned up along the boards. Both teams fighting for the puck. And still no one with control. Now finally Watchung Hills, Renzo able to get there and knock it away.
Yeah, Lou, I'll tell you, I'm really impressed with the forecheck of Ridge. Very aggressive.
Again, puck ends up in the corner, comes all the way out to the blue line, played there by Hobson, and Hobson flips it back in. Red Devils trying to put some pressure on here. Hobson sends it into the corner, and there's Ted Kapp trying to dig it out, and the Warriors come out of there with it. Brady brings it up the near side. Brady across the blue line, across center ice. Brady skating well into the Ridge zone. Brady circles in and tried to tee up a shot, but just couldn't get anything going. And it's sent all the way down the ice, and giving chase for Ridge was Connor Villa, but it is an icing call.
Interesting so far, Lou. Shots are 4-4, but you'd really say the more dangerous opportunities actually went to Watchung Hills. I think Ridge is having more of the puck right now, more puck possession and more time in the O zone, but Watchung Hills with a more dangerous opportunity so far.
7 minutes, 34 seconds remaining, first period. Watchung wins the face-off. That shot skips wide, taken outside by Dan Hodanowicz. And then a long pass misses its target and goes all the way down the ice. It's sticked aside there by McHugh. And Watchung digs it out. That pass intended for Brady, and then taking a shot is Carey, but it went off the skate of one of his teammates in front. And it comes to the blue line, slapped ahead by Giamundo.
Yeah, that deflected off of Breslow in front and would have counted. He didn't try to deflect the puck. He was just, his back was to the goal. Another face-off down, this time to the right. And I tell you, Watchung Hills has done a great job at the face-off circle thus far, so they're not really getting punished too much for some of these icings, although, they, of course, as I say that, they lose the one.
That shot deflected back into the corner and played there by Konovalov. He sends it behind the goal. Red Devils able to keep it in there. Mandala back to the blue line. Hobson, his pass intercepted by the Warriors. And from behind, poking it away was Konovalov. Nice play. Konovalov centers in front, and the save by McHugh. What a save by McHugh as he robs the Red Devils of a big opportunity.
Oh, Hobson was there on the doorstep, unable to put it away. Then McHugh had to scramble back into his net. So a few nervy moments for Watchung Hills, but McHugh, he was our impact player for a reason. Certainly one of the better, if not the best, goaltender in the Public A field this year.
Well, he keeps the game scoreless with that outstanding stop, and the faceoff comes to his left. Won by Ridge. Another quick shot that just whistles wide, taken by Ted Kapp. And the puck comes all the way down into the Red Devil end. Spencer Charleston chases down for Ridge behind the goal. And the puck flipped up to center ice, and unable to get to it is Brady. And trying to get there also Dan Knightley of Ridge. Going back to play it now, Matt Fabuki of Ridge. Sent to center ice and poked all the way down. As we said, these two teams, great rivals from the same conference, the Skyland Conference, but also bordering towns.
Yeah.
Watchung and Warren, which comprise the district of Watchung Hills High School, they border Basking Ridge in the Bernards area. So, I mean, these kids know each other pretty well, I would think. Here's another shot that's deflected in front, and sticking it aside was Ambrosi. He reacted a little late, Dylan. I'm not sure if he saw it right away. Here come the Red Devils the other way. That shot goes wide, taken by Ted Kapp. Kapp then chases down the puck in the corner and gets there. Shots are even, 5 apiece, and the puck comes all the way down the ice, and icing is the call.
I think what it was with Ambrosi there a moment ago is that the puck took a slight deflection. So I think he was anticipating a quicker shot and then had to react pretty late.
5:08 remaining. And both crowds, student bodies are great. We got a great tweet prior to the game from the Watchung Hills fans. They said they were going to show us what they were made of here tonight. And they've been pretty vocal.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. So are the guys across the way dressed in white, the Ridge fans.
Up ahead comes Giamundo. He sends it behind the goal, and then Ridge recaptures the puck there. It's dumped up to center ice, where it's gloved at center ice by Lindeworth. Lindeworth circles around, takes a big hit from Connor Villa, and it goes into the corner, knocked out of there by Watchung Hills to center, and Brett Carey chases down for the Red Devils. 4.5 remaining in the first period. Still no score.
Good work by Pyro, allowing his guys to make a bit of a change.
Lindeworth steals the puck. He drives in. He fires, and the save made by Ambrosi.
What a cannon Lindenworth has.
Here comes Ridge. That shot sails up over the outstretched arm of McHugh. Taken by Wes Hobson. He's been all over the ice in this first period. From the blue line, Spencer Charleston sends that one wide of the goal. And Mandela chases down behind. Now on the near side, Watchung Hills looking to carry out across the blue line. But Mandela gets there first and dumps it in.
I'll tell you, Lou, one thing that we've noticed early on as Ambrosi sticks a puck into the corner, lively end board, something to watch out for.
Here comes Ridge the other way. Mandela trying to feed a pass in front to John Valade, just goes wide. And it comes back out of the zone to center. Dumped right back in by Charleston. And the Warriors send it back up ahead, getting to the loose puck. Vin Marino in the corner to Giamundo. And Marino trying to dig it out there as well for Watchung Hills.
And we have another penalty, another cross-checking minor with 3:03 left in this first period. This, though, against Watchung Hills. They get their first penalty. Marino makes his way to the box. So Ridge, after killing off the game's only penalty, will have a power play of their own.
Let's see if the Red Devils can take advantage of the opportunity. 3:03 remaining in the first period. And the faceoff comes to the left of Ryan McHugh. Red Devils will set it up. Here's Hobson just inside the blue line. Fires that one wide. Dug out by Watchung and cleared all the way down the ice. Good job by the Warriors, Matt Pyro. Minute 40 left on the penalty, 2:40 remaining in the first.
On a break there for Watchung Hills as the outlet pass doesn't find its mark. It's icing against Ridge, so the penalty face-off will go all the way down in their zone. 27 seconds into this minor penalty, 2:36 left in the first period.
Face-off to the right of Chris Ambrosi. Brett Carey brings it out here for the Red Devils. Up ahead to Liam Torney. Torney behind the goal. Now feeds it over to Cap, Ted Cap. To Hobson. Hobson goes cross ice to Carey. Carey looking to tee it up, and that's deflected by Pyro in front. And it comes out of the zone. Minute 5 on the power play. 2:05 left in the first period. Carey takes a shot again, deflected in front. And here comes Watchung. Carries out to center ice and then just dumped in by Brady. 45 seconds left on the power play. 1:45 left in the first period. Konovalov takes it into the corner. Konovalov behind the goal. Flips it back outside to Fabuuki. Carey flips it now into the corner. Konovalov has it. Comes back out. Here's Konovalov looking to launch one, I think. He was trying to crank it up. Carey instead will take the shot. It goes off the side of the net. 10 seconds on the power play. Yeah, that shot deflected and cleared by the Warriors, Zach Lindeworth.
And that should do it for the power play. So both teams 0 for 1 with the man advantage as we are in the final minute of the first period.
Warriors send it ahead. Lindeworth skates across center ice. And Carey pushes him back. Now it's taken away. Here's Konovalov. What a move! He shoots him. McHugh makes another brilliant save.
Oh my goodness, the dangle by Konovalov. That was straight filth. And the kid's only a sophomore. Unbelievable. And then McHugh coming up with a spectacular save of his own. 42 seconds left in this first period. Best chance for either team so far.
Shots are 8-7 in favor of Ridge. There's another one that just goes to the side of the net. Red Devils looking to tee it up again. And another shot taken that goes wide. On the far side, here comes Watchung. If they hurry, they have a 3-on-2. It's dumped into the corner. Giamundo chases down. 24 seconds left in the period. Ridge trying to clear it out. You're down to 15 seconds left. Now the puck comes to center, where it's played by the Warriors and dumped back in. That shot goes all the way down, pass actually, and it's taken by the Warriors, and the first period comes to an end. Well, no score at the end of the first period, but I'll tell you what, it hasn't lacked for action.
No, both teams are going for it. Both teams with a man advantage, neither able to capitalize. 9-7 the shots in favor of Ridge. One possible special moment by Konovalov and a big save by McHugh. So no scoring, but a lot of entertainment. Two ice cuts here tonight in the state final. This is the one of the two.
So our score after one. Ridge nothing, Watchung Hills nothing. Second period upcoming here in the New Jersey State Public A Championship game. It's coming up next here on News 12 Varsity's Game Time.
Who will rise higher, dunk harder, and go farther? The playoffs are here. Tune to News 12 Varsity all postseason long.
Welcome back to News 12 Varsity's Game Time. Lou Brogno along with Dylan Butler. Tremendously exciting first period of hockey in this championship game, but no score as we begin period number two. Ridge and Watchung Hills for the Public A State Championship. And McHugh kicks that one aside. He gets tested early here in the early part of this second period. Warriors trying to clear it out. Watchung going left to right on your screen here in this second period. Shots on goal in favor of Ridge, 11-7. Here's a breakaway opportunity, and then sliding into the wall is David Rousty, the senior. And Ridge takes it away. This is Jack Mandela in front, and again McHugh swipes it away.
Yeah, what an opportunity for Mandela in front. Dangled his way, had the puck on his backhand, unable to put it away. And again, the lively boards. Keep an eye out for that.
Ridge intercepts Konovalov. He's got it here. He backhands it behind the goal. And giving chase there, John Valade. Valade, he flips it back, and Watchung Hills gets to it. Warriors of Watchung Hills, coached by Anthony Crisatello in his fourth year. One-time head coach as well at J.P. Stevens, and a four-year assistant for the Hawks there as well. He's done a good job with this program, and covering up is Chris Ambrosi, and then a little extracurricular activity in front of the goal.
Yeah, I think there was an original penalty, and you wonder if it's not even up now.
Well, order restored quickly as the faceoff will come to the left of Chris Ambrosi. Watchung sends it back into the Ridge end, played there by Vin Marino. And Ridge comes out of there with a 3-on-2 opportunity as Tormey sends it behind the goal. In front and trying to clean up there was Ted Kapp. Here comes Watchung. Daniel Lee across the blue line. Lee takes the shot, the save made by Ambrosi. The rebound kicked out in front. Then Kapp sends it ahead, but getting there first is Mike Brady of Watchung, and he flips it on to the stick of Marino. Marino, the puck gets by Ambrosi, slides into the goal. No goal. No goal as the goal came loose. Watchung thought they had one there.
Yeah, it was close. Certainly no replays, of course, in high school hockey, so the call on the ice will stand, and nervy moments there for Ridge.
The Watchung student body does not agree, but good call. And the faceoff will come to the right of Chris Ambrosi. Giamundo in the face-off circle there for Watchung, and it's taken by the Red Devils. Brett Carey flips it all the way up the ice, onto the stick of Connor Vila, takes the shot and scores! Beautiful pass onto the stick of Connor Vila, and he puts it home. The Red Devils lead it 1-0.
Yeah, that came seemingly out of nowhere as Vila got the stretch pass and all of a sudden found himself on the breakaway. Those guys are going absolutely bananas right now, and Vila did not miss. A fantastic finish for his 9th goal of the season.
And Ridge takes the lead. And what a pass by Brett Carey. Carey rifled that pass up ahead. Man, that was a pinpoint pass.
And now we'll see how that goal changes the way this game is right now. Will Watchung be a little bit tight, or will they fight right back and get the equalizing goal?
Carey sends it back behind the goal. 3 minutes gone by now in the second period. Ridge with a 1-0 lead. David Rushdie out to center ice, and it comes all the way down behind the goal. Played there by Wes Hobson of Ridge, and dug out by Pyro, and Lindeworth is there as well for Watchung Hills. Warriors send it back into the Ridge zone, and Carey flips it up towards center ice. Here is Mandala. Mandala centers in front, and Ridge still has it. There's another shot that's sticked aside by McHugh. Red Devils peppering Ryan McHugh now with shots in the early part of this second period.
And that second opportunity is by Valade as icing is called.
Well, the Ridge Red Devils coming in 22 wins on the year, 22-6-1 under their veteran head coach Tim Mullen in his 22nd season. 355 career victories for Mullen. Here's a shot that deflects wide of the goal, taken there by Spencer Charleston. And Watchung Hills pulls it down behind the net. Intercepted by Cap of Ridge. He goes up ahead to Liam Tormey. Tormey now back to Charleston, takes the shot that whistles wide. 10 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the second period. Charleston goes across the ice. And again, Charleston takes the shot, deflected in front. And now finally the Warriors get to it. Good cross-ice pass by Liam Feely. And Watchung Hills flips it then behind the goal. And a whistle blows the play dead.
And actually, we'll have a penalty on this. A roughing minor is called, and it is against Ridge. Looks like it is Liam Tormey who will go into the box. The penalty happened right in front of the Watchung bench. So big opportunity here for the Warriors to pull a goal back here with 10:28 to go. They are 0 for 1 with the man advantage so far.
Watchung Hills power play, 10:25 remaining in the second period. And the Warriors trailing 1-0. That pass goes right through the crease, trying to feed Vin Marino in front. Now it comes back Lindeworth. He goes across. Here's a shot by Brady, and Ridge able to clear it out of the zone. So Michael Brady goes back to play it for the Warriors and sends it ahead. Here's a long shot that goes well wide. Played on the near side by Watchung. And Pyro flips it along the boards behind the goal, and that gives the Red Devils an opportunity to clear it out. Minute 15 left on the power play. Brady skates in. Brady circles around, tries to dish in front, looking for Pyro. And it comes back to center where Lindeworth plays it And Watchung keeps possession. 1 minute left on the penalty. 9:25 left in the second period. And now Ridge able to clear it again all the way down the ice. Brady. Linderworth skating. Up ice, knocked away. Good play by Cap. Watchung gets possession. Good check delivered. Warriors behind the goal. 25 seconds left on the power play. Nice maneuver by Linderworth. Linderworth still trying to get away from Konovalov. Brady's shot is deflected in front. The rebound goes wide.
Yeah, the initial deflection actually went off the stick of Konovalov, and 3-2-1. The second Watchung Hills power play is up. They are 0 for 2.
So the Red Devils kill it off again. 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. The pass sails past the stick of Liam Tormey. You look at Liam Tormey out there, number 44. He's only a freshman. Look at the size of Tormey.
I was absolutely thinking that. He's out there all the time. 9 goals and 5 assists. He is a big dude.
Face-off comes to the right of Chris Ambrosi. Ridge sends it up ahead, center ice, trying to fight for the puck. Connor Vila, he's got the lone goal of the game so far. Taken away by Watchung. Backhand shot delivered there. Just goes a little wide. Vin Marino took that shot. And it comes all the way down the ice, and icing is the call.
So Ridge, a team new to our Tri-State Top 20 poll. They check in this week at number 16 after reaching the final. Watchung Hills, of course, not in the top 20, but got to think if they win the Public A Championship, they'll find their way in.
Face-off comes to the left of Chris Ambrosi.
Sorry, Lou, tomorrow we've got 3 teams in our top 10 on the ice. Del Barton, our number 1. Bosco, our number 5. And Glenrock at number 7.
Puck taken away by the Red Devils at center ice. And here comes Linderworth. Linderworth, outstanding skater, tremendous speed. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left. Second period, Ridge with a 1-0 lead. Watchung Hills sends it in. Michael Brady, and it's flipped out by Ridge and sent all the way down the ice. Another icing call. This is the third meeting of the year between these two teams, as we said earlier. Both playing the same conference, the Skyland Conference, and Ridge and Watchung Hills skated to a 3-3 tie in their first meeting. Red Devils won the second meeting by the score of 2-0. Interestingly enough, neither team won the Skyland Cup this year. The Skyland Cup was won by Hunterdon Central, which defeated Ridge in the Skyland Conference Final. Of course, Hunterdon Central was knocked out of the state tournament by Watchung Hills in a shootout. This comes up to center ice, skating well, Dan Knightley. Knightley trying to center in front. Now he wraps around, sends it back out to the blue line. It comes out of the zone. Quick word about Dan Knightley. One of the goal judges tonight is Hall of Fame coach Harvey Cohen of Chatham. One of the great coaches of all time here in New Jersey. Over 500 career wins. And he coached 5 uncles of Dan Knightley. Of course, he's been there. He was there a long time. And Harvey, if you look up at the banners here at the Menin Arena under the list of Menin Cup champions, his teams, Chatham Township, won 5 of the first 6 Menon Cups.
And of all those cups, you mentioned the Skyland before. Of course, there's the Gordon and Haas and Halverson, but really, I think Menon is like that granddaddy of them all. That's got some great history.
The Menon Cup, a long-time trophy sought after here in New Jersey. The Menon Cup certainly, and then of course the Gordon Cup, probably the top 2, no question about it. Watchung Hills has never won a cup in their history, but Ridge has got a lot of hardware in their trophy case. They've won 2 Skyline Cups. They've won 6 McGinnis Cups. Five minutes and 45 seconds. Big hit delivered on the near side. Well, Watchung right now trying to get something going. Struggling a little bit here offensively, Dylan, and unable to clear it out here. Villa spins around, takes a shot.
Yeah, and he right now is a big reason why they are struggling. Great pressure put on now by Ridge, and the forecheck we saw Villa a moment ago with a big hit.
Puck flipped up ahead, goes behind the goal. Watchung Hills trying desperately to get it out of their own end, and Ridge keeps it alive in front. The puck still loose, and now Watchung finally able to flip it all the way down the ice. Icing is waved off, and here comes Ridge. Skating quick. Look at Spencer Charleston. Spencer Charleston flying up the ice, circles around the goal, tries a wraparound that goes right through the crease. Jack Mandela corrals it here for Ridge. In front shot, score! John Valade puts it home off the beautiful pass, the setup in front. His 23rd goal of the year, and the Red Devils are up by 2.
Yeah, Mandala had the look from down low, a perfect pass in front, and a smart one-timer too by Valade, his 23rd goal of the year, and it happened just before the net went off its hinges. So 4 minutes and 44 seconds left. Ridge now with a 2-0 lead.
Trying to feed it up ahead to Lindeworth off the faceoff. Watchung now down by 2 goals. So the Warriors have got some work to do. Still plenty of time, 4:25. That shot comes all the way through, and Ambrosi hangs on to make the save.
Pivotal time in the game now for Watchung Hills. Clearly, Ridge has more of the puck, even though the shots are virtually even. It's 14-13 for Ridge. They've gotten more opportunities. They've capitalized on 2 of their opportunities, and Watchung Hills desperately needs to pull a goal back before the end of the second period.
Well, face off to the right of Chris Ambrosi. Comes back to the blue line. That shot's deflected by Dan Knightley. Knightley working hard to keep the puck alive for the Red Devils. The shot comes all the way through, taken by Ted Kapp. And that time Ryan McHugh makes the stop.
And who's right on the doorstep but the big freshman Tormey.
I got to tell you, I'm pretty impressed by both student bodies here tonight.
Oh.
Great school spirit.
Yeah, on our side, it looks like there's hardly an empty seat.
And that puck is covered up by McHugh. Watchung Hills fans on the near side on our broadcast position side, and Ridge on the far side. I'm sure you've seen them in a lot of the shots.
Yeah, they're all decked in white, the student fans, a few of them with Ridge painted on bare chests. Well, 1 letter each, that is. There's not one of those guys with Ridge across his entire chest.
Puck is poked in, played behind the goal in the corner. Will Allen And Linderworth with that speed able to get to the puck, but Allen with that physicality pushes them right off it. Red Devils very physical here in this second period. 3.5 remaining now in the second. Ridge with a 2-0 lead in the state championship game. Watchung able to flip it up ahead. Cross ice pass, bangs off the near side boards, cleared out by Watchung and sent down the ice. Pyro gives chase in the corner for the Warriors. To the blue line, played by Brady, and he takes a hit on the far side by Brian Breslow.
Yeah, Lou, I'll tell you, Ridge is the first, it seems like, to every puck now. They're winning the board battles as well. I think Watchung Hills just needs to be crisper with everything. Crisper passing, crisper clearances, harder entry zone whips around the boards. 3:05 left, second period, 2-0 Ridge.
Face off outside the zone, just outside the blue line, played here by the Red Devils. Up ahead, Ridge brings it across, and the shot stopped, made by McHugh. Pretty good shot delivered from the right wing by John Valade.
Yeah, the 15th save for McHugh.
Back at the blue line, played here by Ridge. Here's Christensen takes the shot, and the rebound dangerously in front. And sprawling was McHugh.
And Lou, this is that line again that was on the ice for that second goal. They're doing some great work in the offensive zone.
Ovalop flips it along the boards, and it's zipped all the way down the ice. And coming out to play it is Ambrosi.
That's a rare touch on the puck for him in this period.
Played here by Mandala. He delivers off the far side boards, and icing is the call. Faceoff will come down in the Ridge zone. 2:07 rating in the second period. And the Red Devils with a 2-0 lead.
See the size of the crowd tonight. You got to wonder what it's going to be like tomorrow for the doubleheader.
Yeah, Don Bosco.
Del Barton, just down the road.
Yeah, and Don Bosco and Del Barton. Actually, all these schools in pretty good proximity of the Menon Arena, so that kind of worked out well.
Yeah.
Watchung Hills and Ridge really just down 287 to the south.
Certainly has worked out well for Menon Arena.
Yeah, that's for sure. And, of course, as you said, Del Barton right down the road, Dylan, tomorrow. And Don Bosco not that far away either, up 287 in Bergen County, and same with Glen Rock. Wall Township's got the farthest to go. They'll play in the B Championship, short conference team. So.
Well, somebody had to come from the shore, right? CBA did it last year. Wall
right.
does it this year.
But if Wall figures out a way to beat Glen Rock, I don't think they'll mind that ride at all back home. 1:18 remaining. Across the blue line. Here's Knightley. Knightley holds, gives to Cap, but it's knocked away by Watchung. In front, trying to set it up there for Tormey. And Tormey still camped out there in front. 58 seconds left of the second period. Well, Tormey with that size, Dylan, when he camps out in front, pretty tough to push him out of the way.
Yeah, when he camps out in front, he's there for the night. You're not moving him.
Face off to the left of Ryan McHugh, who's been brilliant in this state tournament. There's a long shot, and the puck loose in front. He gloved it, but then couldn't hold on. Here comes another shot that's deflected in front. Backhand shot, and still poking at it are the Red Devils, but McHugh is able to cover up.
And as you've seen with the momentum shifting, so has the shots. It's now a 20-13 advantage for Ridge. It was pretty even throughout. Well, certainly even for the first period. 9-7 was the advantage for Ridge, and we've seen Ridge just have so much more of the puck in the second period.
Yeah, Red Devils have dominated this second period, no question. Mandala, he's got it. He tries to center in front. Yeah, the puck, I think, deflected up over the glass. So face off to the right of Ryan McHugh. Controlled by Watchung. Brady. And Ridge able to keep it in. Blade still fighting for it. On the far side, shot taken by Carey is deflected by McHugh. Back to Carey. Goes in the corner for Mandala, and the second period comes to an end. It's the second period commanded by the Red Devils.
Yeah, they did a great job, scored the only 2 goals of this period. 21-13 the edge in shots through 2, and both teams are going to the locker rooms now. Watchung Hills has to try to find an answer. It will not be easy because Ridge, it seems they're the first to everything. First to the pucks, winning the board battles, and they've got it. Right now, you'd have to say it deserved 2-0 lead.
The score after 2 is Ridge 2, Watchung Hills nothing, and the third period upcoming here on News 12, the Varsity's Game Time.
The love, yeah, it's in our souls. The passion, it's in the cheers. And in that pivotal moment, we live and die with every pass, block, steal, and game-winning dunk. And we wouldn't want it any other way. Don't miss a minute. Download the News 12 Varsity app today.
Welcome back to News 12 Varsity's Game Time. Lou Brogno along with Dylan Butler, 2-0. Ridge leads Watchung Hills as we go to the third and final period. Red Devils own that second period, Dylan. Certainly outplayed the Warriors, but Watchung Hills still very much in the game, down by just 2 goals.
Yeah, you know, it's a hockey cliche, but that next goal is so huge. If it's Watchung Hills, then now the Warriors have momentum. They've got just a 1-goal disadvantage then. Of course, if it's Ridge, 3-0, that's a big hill to climb for a Watchung Hills team that didn't see a lot of the puck in that second period. So we'll see what adjustments will be made in this third period of the Public A Championship. Of course, 2 entirely different teams than we saw a year ago in this championship game. Last year it was, Randolph? And I want to say Middletown North, right?
Correct.
Also different venue, so a lot of changes for the Public A final.
That's for sure. Well, big crowd here at the Menon Arena this year.
And that's a bit of the trade-off, right, Lou, where I think the players all year long, they think about getting to the Prudential Center, so there's disappointment there. But from a fan perspective and from an atmosphere perspective, it doesn't beat having the game here in Menon Arena.
Well, the Red Devils skating left to right on your screen here in this third period. Taken here by Watchung Hills as Lindaworth sends it up ahead. The Warriors trying to come from behind, win their first ever state title. Of course, Ridge trying to win their second in school history under their veteran head coach Tim Mullen. This is a rematch of the 2008 state championship game where Ridge won it by the score of 5-0. You know, something interesting about that the New Jersey Devils are doing for the players on the winning team. Each player gets a Devils jersey, number 17. The Devils signed their names in the number 1, and in number 7, every player on the team signs their name. So kind of a interesting memento for the winning teams.
What if you're a Ranger fan?
Well, the Devils sponsor the tournament. You're out of luck.
Yeah.
That is poked up ahead behind the goal and played here by the Red Devils. Here's a shot coming for the blue line, taken by Brett Carey, and that skips off of someone's skate up in front. And then Watchung trying to come back the other way. Oh, what a play defensively there for Ridge. Spencer Charleston poked it away. That shot goes wide. And Linderworth unable to get to the puck. Now Watchung comes the other way, and Linderworth gets to it. Gets away from a defender, pulled down, and you'll have a penalty here against the Red Devils. As Brett Carey pulled Linderworth down. And let's see, Dylan, if this gives Watchung an opportunity to get back in the game. They'll have a power play.
Yeah, their shots that they got in the second period primarily on the power play when Tormey was in the box for roughing. So third power play for Watchung Hills, 0 for 2 with the man advantage, 13:20 left in the third period.
Face-off comes to the right of Chris Ambrosi. And Ridge able to clear it out, and the Warriors have to go back to retrieve. Michael Brady behind his own goal here for Watchung Hills. And he skates out across the blue line, delivers a pass on the right wing. And here's a shot that goes wide, taken by Linderworth. And back to center ice where Brady retrieves here for Watchung, and he circles around. Pyro swipes at it to try to push it back behind the goal. The Red Devils trying to clear it out. And Ridge does get to it, and Knightley able to poke it up ahead, but that's a hand pass. As Ted Kapp was up ahead. 12:35 left here in the third period, and 1:16 left on the power play. Brady keeps it in for Watchung, but then it's stroked all the way down the ice by John Valade. Goal scorers for Ridge are Valade and Connor Villa. That's shoveled up ahead by Dan Donowich, the freshman.
See, even there, Lou, we've seen them try to work the puck in the zone, and the Ridge defense stands about the blue line, and then even their dump-ins, they're getting them on the net. They've got to get it harder on the boards, and they're just not doing that right now.
Zach Giamundo comes in to take the face-off for Watchung Hills. Comes back to Brady at the blue line. He goes across. Linderworth takes the shot, and the save made. In front by Ambrosi. Good shot by Linderworth. He's got a rifle. And it comes out of the zone. He's able to get to it and sends it to Brady across the ice. Brady across the blue line. He pushes it up ahead. 20 seconds left on the power play. Warriors trying to get to that loose puck, and Ridge clears it out. Valade sends it all the way down the ice.
So it appeared that Linderworth's opportunity might be their best chance they had on this power play, which has 5 seconds left in it.
He skates up, and the puck comes out of the zone. Power play is over, and once again, the Red Devils are able to kill it off. 11 minutes and 10 seconds remaining, third period. Ridge with a 2-0 lead in the Public A championship game. Nice pass up ahead onto the stick of Kono. Oh, and banged into the board from behind. Konovalov, he really took a shot.
Yeah, Konovalov was dumped behind the play by Lee, and then he slid hard into the corner boards. He's all right, though. He's up. Of course, a reaction from the from the Ridge fans looking for a penalty, one that was not called.
Face off to the right of Ryan McHugh. Shot deflected at center ice.
I'll tell you, Ridge got a break on that play, and a bad break for Watchung Hills because the puck was offside, but they were just about to have a 2-on-1 in the neutral zone.
Red Devils carry into the zone. Looking to center in front. Comes back to Fabuki, takes the shot. It's well wide of the goal. And Watchung Hills breaks out with it across the blue line. Warriors come up 3-on-2. Here's Brady. Brady stops, puts the brakes on. His shot is deflected. And then you got players getting mixed up with the goalie in front. And still a little pushing and shoving. Marino ends up sprawled out on the ice.
Yeah, and that last one is what the penalty was. It was Ebeling who was tied up in the circle, but then a cross check came late by Fabiunke, and he will go in the box for cross checking. So another power play for Watchung Hills. Their fourth of the game. They are 0 for 3.
So the face-off comes to the left of Chris Ambrosi, and Watchung Hills needs to take advantage. You don't know how many more chances really they're going to have here in this third period. They're down by 2 goals. Circling around is Lindeworth. He goes to Brady. He winds up, takes the shot, puck loose in front, and the Red Devils able to get to it and send it all the way down the ice. So Ridge able to clear. And the faceoff's going to come back. Minute 35 left on the power play. 9:55 remaining here in the third period. Actually, to face off in the Watchung zone.
Yeah, it was a puck hit with a high stick.
So John Valade goes into the face-off circle for the Red Devils. And then behind the goal, Michael Brady looks to carry out. He hits Lindeworth, and he has it knocked away by Valade. Lindeworth trying to get away from 2 defenders. Oh, beautiful move at the blue line. Now gets away from a defender in the corner. That's Carey. He comes back outside. Brady takes the shot. It goes wide. And cleared out by Mandela.
And again, those lively end boards, the puck springs off and is easily cleared by Mandala.
Watchung across Lindeworth. Flips it up ahead. Adonowicz tries to get there for the Warriors. To the side of the net it goes. Comes back outside. Played here by Michael Brady. Lindeworth winds up, and that's deflected. And back the other way. Konovalov sends it ahead as he feeds it to Ted Kapp. 25 seconds left on the power play for Watchung Hills, but Ridge has possession right now. Dumped behind the goal. Kapp gets to it. He dishes in front. Konovalov gets a shot off. That's kicked aside by McHugh. 8:25 remaining. 2-on-1 for Watchung, but they can't get to the puck. Spencer Charleston gets there first for the Red Devils.
Yeah, Lou, let me tell you, I'm really impressed with Ridge as a skating team. It seems like everyone on the team, really good skaters.
Kapp puts that one right on net. And a glove save made by McHugh.
And that includes Carey, the senior defenseman, who's able to get back there, avoid the 2-on-1, and get the puck out of his own zone.
8:09 left in the third. Red Devils are out shooting the Warriors 23-18. Another shot that's deflected. And Watchung pushes it up ahead to Liam Feely. And now giving chase Daniel Lee, who's banged into the boards. Here's Brady, who sends it across, but his pass is off the mark and goes out of the zone.
It ended up being an angled pass instead of a straight across the blue line.
Played by the Warriors on the near side. Trying to catch up to it there, Liam Feely of Watchung Hills. 7.5 remaining in the third period. Ridge 2, Watchung Hills, nothing. Center ice, Brady tries to dig it out. Dumped ahead behind the goal. Luke Rich tries to get there for the Red Devils, and it bangs off with the skate of Vin Marino. Back to the blue line, Spencer Charleston winds up and sends it wide. And again, the Warriors take it at center ice. Backhand into the Ridge zone there by Liam Feely. In front, trying to set up Will Allen, but the pass was just a little bit too far for him to reach.
And the dangerous thing now for Watchung Hills is you've got to start taking some chances as McHugh knocks the puck off to the right side. But Ridge is such a good skating team that they could certainly capitalize. But we're approaching 6 minutes left in this third period, and here's a chance.
Up ahead, Pyro, he shoots and scores! Matt Pyro gets the Warriors right back in it. It's 2-1.
And Pyro just with a burst of speed through the neutral zone. The senior finishes his 17th goal of the year. How huge was that? 6:23 left in the third period. Put the goal on the board, it's 2-1. We said how important that next goal is. And now Watchung Hills with a huge crowd right below us in a frenzy after that goal.
And the Warriors win the face-off. Plenty of time, 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the third period. Ridge 2, Watchung Hills 1. Warriors go back to play it behind the goal. David Rauschty, the senior, sends it up ahead, and it goes on to the stick. Here is Lindeworth, who takes the shot that goes wide. And the Red Devils coming back the other way. Big open ice check delivered by Daniel Lee. But Ridge gets it back, kick save, the rebound in front, and covering up is McHugh.
What an opportunity there for Mandala, really kind of against the run of play. Did a great job making sure his shot was screened, then he went across McHugh's body. A difficult save to make for McHugh, as we've got 5:42 left now in the third period.
2-1, Red Devils by 1. Off the face-off, the puck flips off the far side boards. And Ridge digs it out there. Red Devils have it. Cap goes across with the pass. Charleston takes the shot that deflects up high off of the pad of Ryan McHugh. And here comes Watchung Hills quickly across the blue line. Up ahead is Brady. Brady gets around a defender. Puck still controlled here by the Warriors. Hodanovic takes it behind the goal. He's being played there by Tormey. Tormey defensively able to kick it loose. Comes back outside to the blue line, kept alive by Watchung, and now Ridge comes out of there with it. Knightley's pass is deflected at center ice, and he circles back around.
Now we're starting to see Watchung Hills win some of those second pucks. 4:49 to go in the third period. Warriors desperate for the equalizing goal.
And that puck flips up into the crowd and out of play. 4 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the third period. Well, it's been an entertaining, exciting Public A championship game.
Yeah, it's been great. Watchung Hills certainly a better response in this third period.
Face-off controlled by the Red Devils. They have it behind the goal. Shot whistles wide. Now taken by Carey. Carey for Mandala. Valade And whistle stops play. Faceoff's going to come outside the zone. 4:11 left in the third. Puck loose at center. Konovalov sends it into Valade, but Watchung gets back there defensively. Linderworth trying to get to that loose puck. He's got that breakaway speed, but just couldn't reach it. There's a pass all the way down the ice. Now Linderworth gives chase, and it's icing.
And that almost is very interesting with, again, the lively bounce off the boards. Lee chasing it down. Discussion at center ice between the officials. Maybe they might say this was not icing, and that will be the call. So initially they said it was an ice. They will go over and discuss this with the coaches. I mean, it should be a no touch, but it also, Lee was clearly the one who was winning that battle, so good call there. Looks like the faceoff will be down deep in the Ridge zone.
It'll be to the left of Chris Ambrosi. Won by Watchung. There's the shot deflected in front. Now Ridge breaks out on a 2-on-1. Here's Knightley. Knightley dishes in front, looking for Cap, and it just went past his stick. Warriors clear it out to center, and giving chase is Linderworth. He puts the brakes on, and again, looks like offside is the call. Face-off will come outside the zone.
So now I think, Lou, if you're Ridge, you played this game in like 1 minute intervals. Let's keep Watchung off the board to the next minute and then the next minute, and then at some point soon, not just yet, probably within about 1:30 or so left, so maybe 2 minutes from now, Watchung Hills will have to pull their goalie.
Pyro gets dumped in the corner. Gets up slowly, puck loose in front, rebound, Brady puts it towards the goal. It's stopped by Ambrosi and dug out by Brady. He sends it along the boards. Kept in by the Warriors at the blue line, and Ridge is able to clear.
Yeah, through that massive humanity, Brady was trying to lift the puck up over Ambrosi, and instead it just hit one of those bodies.
Still, did you see the delayed reaction, though, by Brady after he took the shot and was trying to lift it? I think he thought it went in.
Yeah. So 2:30 now left in the third period.
Watchung Hills down by a goal. Ridge trying to close in on a championship. Puck comes back to the blue line, backhanded in by Valade. Into the corner, he feeds it. Behind the goal. Konovalov sends it back. Now that shot sails way up high, taken by Spencer Charleston from the blue line. And it's dished all the way down the ice. The Red Devils go back to get it, icing the call with 1:56 left in the third.
Yeah, Ridge will take that all day, certainly, and that means they'll have the puck deep. And a timeout now for Watchung Hills. Timeout with 1:56 left. And you've got to figure here, Lou, this is going to set up. Let's win a face-off. Let's get the puck deep. And then with whatever time that they choose, let's get McHugh off the ice for the extra skater.
Anthony Crisatello, the head coach of Watchung Hills, looks to talk it over here. And as far as Ridge is concerned, Tim Mullen just talking defense, defense, defense here. They're up.
Yeah, if you're Ridge, you don't need that next goal, so you need to protect your own net. And certainly be wary of those stretch passes. That's what we saw that led to Piro's goal. A Pyro's goal, excuse me.
Well, we expect more of the same here tomorrow. Del Barton, Don Bosco Prep. I don't think there's anyone who doesn't think that's going to be a close, outstanding game.
That's going to be fantastic. You know, we saw them a couple times this year, and close battles. Del Barton playing some great hockey. Really, both of them. What's interesting about both of those teams is they're scoring a lot more now than they did in the regular season.
Face-off to the left of Ryan McHugh. Minute 50 left. Watchung gets possession. And that pass a little bit too far and skips off the stick of Lindeworth. The face-off comes back in the Watchung zone. I have to tell you, both student bodies with interesting cheers. I can't quite decipher it, but
sometimes you're better off not deciphering it.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by McHugh. Oh, Konovalov unleashed a laser, and I have no idea how McHugh stopped that shot.
Oh, somebody has to call the New Jersey State Police. That was highway robbery. For the second time tonight, McHugh absolutely stealing a goal from Konovalov.
Face-off controlled by Konovalov. He flips it behind the goal. A minute 25 left. At one point, Dylan, do you think Watchung pulls their goalie? Certainly they have to get the puck out of their own end.
But yeah, that's the problem. And again, Ridge is so good on the forecheck.
And here's a shot that's deflected in front. Valade goes over to get it. Ridge continues to have possession of the puck here. A minute remaining. Watchung can't get the puck.
And if you're Watchung, you can't ice the puck because obviously then the faceoff's deep in your own zone.
We're down to 45 seconds left. Puck comes loose on the near side. 40 seconds left in the third period. Konovalov behind the goal. Draws two defenders. Ridge pinning the puck against the boards. Watchung desperately trying to get it out of their own zone. And Ridge slaps it back in.
What work by those forwards, Mandala, Konovalov. And they still win the puck at mid-ice.
Now they find Lindeworth. McHugh is out of there, empty net. And it goes towards the goal, just wide. 6 seconds, 6.2. And the clock stops. Face-off's going to come down in the Ridge zone, so Watchung will have one last opportunity. 6.2 seconds left.
Well, here it goes. It's all going to be on this face-off. Watchung obviously has to win it. Now, they could do two things. They can win it back to the point or just go towards the net.
Face-off to the left of Ambrosi. And 4 seconds, 3, puck in front. Watchung had a shot at it, but Ridge holds on. And the Red Devils win the 2017 Public A New Jersey State Championship.
And you can see the celebration in front of the goal, which has now been pushed back to the end boards. And what a win. Now they'll join their student fans who have moved from behind the bench, and they are climbing up. We've seen this celebration before at the Menin Cup final when it was Morristown Baird, but congratulations to Ridge. Tough defeat for Watchung Hills, and they're hearing it from their own fans. That's a run that nobody expected them to make, and it ends to their neighborhood rivals in Ridge, but a great run by Watchung Hills.
And as you mentioned, Dylan, great job by the Watchung fans who applaud their team's effort. A heartbreaking loss for them, but an outstanding season. The Red Devils win it by the score of 2-1. And Ridge finishes their season 23-6-1, their first state championship since 2008 and their second in school history. So a great season for the Red Devils. A reminder that Dan Sammarino will have the interviews with the winning Red Devils when we come back. Once again, your final score, Ridge 2, Watchung Hills 1, Red Devils 2017 Public A Jersey State Champions.
Who will rise higher, dunk harder, and go farther? The playoffs are here. Tune to News 12 Varsity all postseason long.
Thank you very much, Lou. Down here with the captain, John Valade. He scored the go-ahead goal, but first of all, John, just how do you put this into words? State champions.
It's hard. I mean, we work hard for this the whole season. Every day, practice hard, never give up. Got tremendous adversity, tremendous group of kids, and it's just amazing. There's no other way to put it. It's just awesome.
Well, they took away some good chances for you guys back in that first frame, and then that 2-goal outburst in the second. What was said in the locker room? What adjustments were made?
Not many adjustments, just keep doing what we're doing because it was working. We were still getting pressure, we were still getting scoring opportunities. We just knew that if we just kept up the pressure and kept shooting the puck, that it would eventually go in, and it did.
You mentioned about scoring opportunities, and your line was generating all night long, pretty much the entire postseason. What clicked so well with your threesome?
I mean, it's just the chemistry that we've built the past season and even last season. Knovolov's such a skilled player, and you can't find many better line mates than him, and just an amazing kid. Jack as well. He's got tremendous ice vision and is able to make plays that nobody else could make out there.
When you look at this game defensively also, you guys really stood up when you needed to. They were 0 for 4 in the power play. You guys came down even late, making some good defensive stops in your own end of the ice. How did you guys buckle down towards the end there?
I mean, we just knew that if we gave it our all, that we'd come out here with the win. And on the defensive side, we've done really well with that the entire season. And we knew that if we got the puck out, we kept them from getting bodies in front, that there's no way that they were going to come back in this game.
Are you guys going to go enjoy this one?
Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to go out and have some fun.
John Valade, thank you very much, and congratulations. The captain for Ridge, their state champion, second time in their program's history. Lou?
Thanks, Dan. Once again, the Ridge Red Devils win the 2017 Public A State Championship by the score of 2-1, their second championship in school history. Congratulations to Ridge and Watchung Hills on outstanding season. That'll do it here from the Men in Arena. For Dan Sammarino, Dylan Butler, and our entire News 12 Varsity team, I'm Lou Brockno. Thanks for joining us. Once again, final score, Ridge 2, Watchung Hills 1. Red Devils are your 2017 champs.
The love, yeah, it's in our souls. The passion, it's in the cheers. And in that pivotal moment, we live and die with every pass, block, steal, and game-winning dunk. And we wouldn't want it any other way. Don't miss a minute. Download the News 12 Varsity app today.